Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. So today here we will have the next proposal seminar, and then the contender here is Almira Faramadila Putri. Yeah, that was your name, right? The complete name. And then your research proposal title here is Listener Adapted Speech, how EFL low intermediate levels adapt to listening. Yeah. And then your advisor is Ms. Lydia Tumiza, MPD. Yeah. And before you're going to get your proposal seminar, I hope you already watched the previous proposal seminar. Have you watched the previous proposal seminar yet, Almira?
Yeah.
Okay, how many videos that you watch for your preparation?
About five videos.
Okay, about 5 videos. Okay, thank you very much. So before we are going to start this proposal seminar here, now let's open this session here by reciting basmalah together, yeah? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's hope you can answer all of my questions in a clear way, in a comprehensive way. Okay, and then now I'm gonna start doing a share screen for you. And okay, can you see it clearly, Almira?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, and then now come on, time is yours. Come on.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Almira Faramadila Putri. Now I'm gonna start to explain my seminar proposal. And first of all, let me explain about my thesis title. Listener Adapted Speech, How EFL Intermediate Levels Adapt to Listening. Listener adapted speech, what's meant by the word speech here is the way of native speaker speaks. To be clearer, listener adapted speech means how the listener adapts to native speaker. Because how the native speaks is certainly different from ordinary people. And the explanation of intermediate levels. Me, as a researcher, choose the EFL intermediate level as a subject because of the problems that often happens around me. Many learners from intermediate levels, as known as junior high school, that I met, including myself when I was junior high school, used to have the same problems with their lack of listening skills. So I decided to research the listening skills problem. And the third one is the explanation of EFL, or English as a foreign language. It's the mostly object of researchers' observation. It's because EFL countries have a lot more time to learn English. Not just because English is completely foreign to them, EFL students not only have the native language, but also have a second language of their own. For example, like Indonesian students, their mother tongue is traditional language such as Japanese, Sundanese, and so on. And the second language of or alternative language when our interlocutor cannot speak the local language is Indonesian language, which is language of unity. And then the theory. As we know, listening skills play a very important role in learning English because listening is a capital language that's usually used in every conversation or activity. Gilakjani in 2016 suggests that listening skills are very important in foreign language learning because the key to language learning is receiving language input. Unfortunately, listening skills are often seen as passive skills in the classroom because students seem to sit quietly and just listen to the conversation. And then the second theorist is Tyagi in 2013 said the listening process takes place on the 5 stages of hearing, understanding, learning comprehension, remembering, evaluating, and responding. If students cannot clearly understand what they are listening to in language class, they may find it difficult to learn the language, which may a major impact on their learning of other communication skills such as speaking, reading, and writing. Indonesian students are rarely used to listening to native speakers, making it difficult for them to understand spoken English. Students who are not successful in listening skill usually don't know effective methods in dealing with learning tasks. But in Indonesia, the majority of English teacher will immediately translate the text in Indonesian after reading the English text. Even given instruction or chatting, they will using Indonesian. English is spoken very little. So I'm curious whether students who hear full English in lessons will learn English faster than students who are used to being translated directly by their teacher. Although they complain it's difficult to understand first. And then in this research, I'm using qualitative method. That means after collecting, then clarifying the issues, analyzing, then interpreting the data to get the final result. The results are not written in numbers and table with statistical indicators, but in descriptive form, the resulting text, and presented in a narrative form. Observation and questionnaires were selected as the researcher's data instrument collection. Then I'm looking for 20 junior high school students as an observation and will be divided into 2 teams. The first one is student who will be given full English instruction, and the second one is student who will be given same teaching method as the majority of teachers as I mentioned before. Then I will give them a questionnaire, and a week later I will interview them about their opinion of how the way the lesson that we did a week ago. So I will get the information obtained of the improving student listening skill and the correct strategy for listening skills as the teacher or as the student. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's all, Almira.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you very much. Such an impressive kind of explanation. Yeah, you made it different with the previous proposal seminar. Yeah, starting from your title, yeah, you gave me your insight about what does it mean by listener adapted speech, and then second one about the EFL itself, especially for the intermediate level, and then adaptive listening. From your title here, you mention it also, it is about native and then non-native speaker. So what is it here, the relevant between mentioning native speaker and then non-native speaker for your title here, Almira? Come on.
Pardon, sir, pardon?
Okay, so what is it? You mentioning about native speaker and then
Yes.
non-native speaker, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the difference here between non-native and a native speaker that you're going to compare for your research?
Okay. Native speaker is people who have knowledge more about English and
No, I'm not asking you about the definition of
yeah,
a native speaker,
the
but
different, right?
no, native speaker and a non-native speaker with your research here. That's what I mean. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Native speaker in my research is people who give the text and read the text from non-native speaker. Non-native speaker here is the student, junior high school student, that given by native speaker, given by native speaker with a test.
Okay, what I mean here, when you try to conduct this research, you're going to use first, it is a native speaker, right? Yeah, and then the second one, it is a non-native speaker. Yeah, that's your
Yeah,
aim, right? Yeah, and then
yeah,
you're going to compare between the native speaker and then second one, the non-native speaker, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's my question. The function, the relevant with this listener adapted speech here. Come on, can you come
Oh,
with your answer, please?
yes, yes. Wait,
Okay, come
sir.
on.
Wait. Mm,
Come on.
yes, sir. Wait. Uh,
Just
in
answer
my
it.
yes, in
Okay.
my research, mm, non-native speaker, non-native speaker is relevant. Native speaker and non-native speaker here is relevant with my research. Is about because
Because because what is it? Come on.
right, sir. Yeah, because in this research I'm using EFL students that not only have the native language but also have a second language of their own. So
So
so so Indonesian students have to adapt have to improve their adapt to listening in English with the native speaker.
okay, thank you very much for the answer. That's enough, I guess, for the first slide for your title, and then also for the second slide here, why, and then the theories. Okay, talking about why, uh, there are many famous researcher or many famous expert. Yeah, when they try to conduct a research, it come because of their curiosity. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then because it's happened in their daily activities or in their daily life, and then it has become the social phenomenon. That's why, yeah, the result of social phenomenon, the result of the daily activity, and then the result of curiosity here lead them to conduct the research. So it is a worth it kind of research to conduct because consists of three relevant background of the study, relevant reason. Yeah. And then
yeah.
now I want you to please try to mention it as the example that I gave it to you here. Three main reason, three critical reason that you really need to conduct this research. Come on, Almira. First,
Three.
hello,
Can you
Almira.
hear me?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Three research.
It is not three
Three.
research, three reason.
Oh, three
Yeah,
reason.
yeah,
Okay.
three main reason. Why? Okay, it's really important. Uh, Conducting this research here is a must. Come on.
Because uh, the case study is often happens around me. The first one, and then uh, I have to research that uh, why is Indonesian students so difficult in listening skills. And the third one is why this basic research, this basic case study is difficult to find in the internet, or I I can't found the relevant research, that real relevant research with mine.
Okay, since we're talking about the relevant research, so it should be about the previous study, right? And then while you try to submit your title, I told you it should be from Oxford Journal of Education or from Cambridge Journal of Education. So which one here from this title that you created from, Almira?
Cambridge.
Okay, Cambridge. So you better try to find the similar or the closest kind of research that will help you to complete this research. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then for your theories, I guess that's really great. Yeah, you don't have to explain it more. And then the method. Your method here is a qualitative or quantitative one?
Qualitative.
Okay, nice one. So you have a different kind of method than majority of your friend. Yeah? Majority of your friend using, okay, it is a quasi experiment, it is a pre-experiment. Yeah? So yours here it is using a case study, which is a qualitative kind of method. Yeah, and then talking about qualitative method here, the power of giving a clear, comprehensive descriptions. Yeah, that's the power of this kind of method. So I hope you will be able in giving a good, a clear, and then a complete kind of elaboration. Okay, when you try to write down your finding. Okay, Almira, Farah, Madila, I guess that's enough for you. And then now let's try to break down. Let's try to discuss your complete thesis, okay? It is not complete thesis, your complete research proposal, I mean, yeah? Okay, open it, please. Your, okay, wait a second. Okay, Almira. Okay. Have you opened your complete proposal, Almira?
Yeah.
Okay. So where is it? It's okay. So open it first. Okay, wait a second. There we go. Okay, can you see it? No?
No?
No, okay. There we go. Okay, what about now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now let's start with the first, your title. I'm not gonna discuss about your title anymore because I already asked you while giving the explanation of your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, let's start with chapter 1. I really hate when you mention international language. Yeah, if you watch the previous proposal seminar, every single participant of the proposal seminar that using international language, I'm gonna ask them to cross this out. Yeah, you have to change this international language using a sentence that can indicating our 2021. Okay, Almira?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now next one. Okay. Okay, now let's try to take this one. The most important is when the student can enjoy the learning process as well. So they can continue learning and teaching activities without pressure. Yeah. Allah said, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What is it? Call, what is it? Can you read it, please? Kul or call here? What is it? Al-Ankabut.
Kola.
Okay, it is caller, but it, okay, they're missing
I'm
one,
sorry,
yeah.
sir. Okay.
Call
I
us
will.
you, okay, fil ardi fanzuru kaifa bada, what is it? Bada khalaqatum Allahu yunsi'un nash'atal akhirata inna Allah kulli syai'in qadir. Yeah, and then here, take a trip to the mainland to see how he originated and created. And then Allah brings his growth later on. Allah is able to do anything. So what is it here? This one with the previous sentence that you explained. Come on, can you try to explain it to me, please?
Okay. Important is when student can enjoy the learning process. Okay. Because the student must enjoy the learning process, and then they will they will relevant with the Surah Al-Ankabut
Yeah.
Al-Ankabut here. Take a trip to the mainland to see how he originated and created. And then Allah brings his growth later on. Allah is able to do anything because student can explore more thing, more knowledge when they enjoy the learning process as well.
Okay, so the meaning here, the main point you mean when you try to interpret this from Holy Quran, here it is the power of enjoying, yeah, the power of enjoying something so you can learn better. Okay, thank you. And the next one, okay, look at this one. Yeah. Wow, it is 2008, and then you're claiming yourself you're watching all or the previous four proposal seminar, and then here you were quoting from 2008, also 2008, yeah. And then my suggestion, you may use to above 2010, so it's mean 2011, and then 12, you can use that one, okay. And then next, also here we got 2006. Yeah, do not use this one. Okay. And then
I know, sir, but I'm confused.
Okay, you gotta revise it. Try to find a new one. Okay. Okay, and then your preliminary study here, there are no explanation of the preliminary study. Here you're talking in a wider domain in Indonesia. Maybe you can talk in a specific domain where the location or the setting of your research. Okay, since you are talking about junior high school, so you have to describe here about junior high school, and then also based on your interview with the teacher, with the student, and then also the result of the questionnaire, or maybe based on your observation. Okay, it should be percentage here. Okay. And the next one, focus of the problems. When you try to mention about focus of the problem, so it should be only the first, it is about listening itself. Yeah, make it most relevant with your title. Why did you have to put from Al-Nafiza here? The focus of the problem, it's mean focus that you are going to discuss for your research. So you don't have to put the expert opinion on it. Okay. Okay, so your focus here will be about this listening skill and this school. Yeah. Okay, do not use this one. Yeah. Okay, you have to revise it. Yeah, after this one, I'm going to send it to you so you can revise it by yourself. Okay,
thank you, sir.
Okay, now next one. Okay, there are many, what is it? Many aspects here. What is it? If you try to use this one to support your research. Maybe you can put this one on your second chapter, yeah, not put it on your first chapter. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then limitation of the problem, yeah. When you try to create limitation of the problem, you have to mention a specific school, a specific class that you conducted this research for or on. Okay.
But I put it from, I take it, I take the student or participant from random school in.
Yeah, maybe you can take the name of the school or the participant here, majority, as the most kind of student that can reflect your research.
Okay,
that will be okay. Yeah, you have
Okay.
to revise that one. The objective of the study to get to know the development, learner, listening, and communicative. Okay, here you're mentioning communicative in English. It should be focused on this one, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because it will be different, the communication and then listening, two different variable on it, yeah. And learn that is okay. This will be okay. And then significant, all good for your significant for the second chapter. Okay, it is still 2010. No, yeah.
Oh, 2010 is not allowed.
Not a lot. Above 2010. What does it mean by above 2010? Starting with 2011. And then here 1997. No.
But support. I take it from Gilagjani 2011.
Yeah. Okay, so cut it only with Gilagjani and Ahmadi.
Okay.
Do not use this one. Yeah. And then look at this one also. I hate to see this kind of quotation. Yeah. Okay, you have to revise it, try to find a new one.
Okay.
And then the importance of listening. Okay. Okay, Nunan. Nunan, we have the book from 2012 or 2014. Use that one. Yeah,
Okay.
use the new one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you can use this one. Yeah, the example of this one.
Okay.
Yeah, for the previous that will be okay. And then not with this. Yeah, 2001.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now listening behavior types. No. Yeah, find the new one. There are many new books, new journal that discussing about listening behavior types. Yeah, okay. Try to find the new one. This one also, no. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, it's the same.
So many wrong here.
Yeah, you have to revise it. That's strategies in teaching listening. Okay. Bottom up. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, for this one, you gotta add more, yeah? Teaching, yeah, teaching listening, especially in junior high school, yeah? Okay?
Yeah.
Junior high school, it's GHS, yeah? You have to put more here. And then second one, this one language countries, okay? Okay, this is interesting. This what I love the most, yeah? You put from 2020, that's really great one, yeah? Okay, and the next, listener adaptation. Okay, also this one, you gotta put it here, yeah, the relevant between listener adaptation with teaching listening in junior high school, okay? Before the theoretical framework, yeah? Okay. And then theoretical framework here, starting with the skill. What is the skill? Listening. And after that one, the problem in listening, the main problem in listening, and then also your alternative solution. So here you are making this kind of listening, this kind of graphic, but it is really representing your research here? I don't think so. Which one that representing your research here? Because this one here, your theoretical framework. It should be the first about the listening, and listening problem, and then the alternative solution. Here it is only the listening process, right?
Okay,
Do
sir.
you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, you
I
have to
understand.
change this one. Yeah? And then, okay, this one also defines it. Okay, I guess that's enough for the second chapter. And then for the third chapter, okay, this study is conducted from 3 to 10 February 2021. Really? No. This study is conducted starting from when that you propose your title for the proposal. Do you understand? When is it? So starting maybe in January or starting in December till the last one, till when you're going to conduct this research. That's the time and place for the research. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you're going to revise that one and then method of the study. Okay. Okay, Crashful, we got Crashful 2014, but you still using 2008, yeah? No. Okay. Okay, this is what I hate the most. Yeah, you are from English department, and then you are mentioning from Ari Kunto and then also Kurnia. Yeah? You may use Creswell, Noonan, Richard. That will be better. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, subject of study. Okay, observation. Okay, I guess that's enough, yeah. And please, you gotta cross all the thing that below 2010, yeah. You can cross it by yourself. Okay, Almira, that's all, I guess. Thank you very much, yeah, for your proposal seminar. And then, as I texted you yesterday, if you want to join the thesis deeper as soon as possible, yeah, I'm recommending you to visit Jakarta or to go back to Jakarta. Yeah, you have to come here to take care of everything. Yeah,
as soon as possible, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. And then please do your revision here. And let's end or let's close this professional seminar here by reciting Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah, and then see you for your comprehensive exam. You better sign for your comprehensive exam also as soon as possible. And then last, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, stop recording.